Tales of Veldrith, created by Matty Taylor.
Book 6, Eira's Reckoning.
Episode 54, A New Foe.
By morning, the fog at Myrkfell had eased, but it still covered the fields in a white sheet. Eira walked the ridge with Brander and two scraling hunters. The standing stones were hot to the touch, pulsing with a strange rhythm.
This isn't leftover magic,
Eira said.
Someone is pulling on the ley line.
The hunters searched the slope. One cut into the earth with her knife and lifted out a bead of black glass wired with thin metal. It didn't shine. It swallowed light. Brander frowned.
Never seen glass like that.
They found two more beads, each buried shallow as if set in a hurry. When Eira set them on a flat stone, the fog loosened around the village. The hum in her bones eased, but only slightly. Behind the ridge stones, someone had scratched a crooked pattern into the dirt. At first it looked like a ward, but it was broken in places.
They did this on purpose,
Eira said.
It doesn't shield, it twists. Whoever drew this wanted the line to turn wrong.
They followed a narrow path through the fog into Myrkfell. The houses were silent, food still steaming on hearths, tools left in mid-task. At the chapel door, a woman sat alive but hollow-eyed.
It said my name.
She whispered when Eira knelt.
It said it the way my mother used to.
Eira stood.
This isn't the cult. This is something older.
Near the cattle path carved into a gatepost, they found a symbol. 3 crescents bent inward to a dark centre, freshly cut. Brander touched it with his thumb.
What does it mean?
Eira's stomach turned.
The hollow triskel. I saw it once in a scribe's copy taken from a drowned monastery. It belongs to the Abyssal Order.
They rode back to Jorvik by noon. Eira went straight to the stone house where the old records were kept. Halla, the keeper, handed her a thin ledger copied from ruins on the fen coast. By lamplight, Eira read, "The Abyssal Order, a sect that honours the void. They speak of rivers running backward, of a heart that drinks. Their mark is 3 hollows touching. Their voices are soft. Their work is ruin." A later hand had added one more line, led once by Tharivor Kesh, scholar of the court, beloved for a season, vanished after scandal. His name is found again where villages fall silent. Eira shut the book and let the silence sit heavy. That night, she laid the beads and the ledger on Sigvard's table. He studied them a long time, his jaw set hard.
What do they want?
He asked.
To starve the ley lines.
Eira said.
If they can push the current backward, the lines fail, magic dies, the land follows, and their leader, Tharivor Kesh, means to do it with a relic called the Voidheart, the twin of the Auroral Lens. One bends light, the other bends its absence.
Sigvard's eyes narrowed.
If he comes here...
Eira shook her head.
He won't storm the gate. He'll work in the shadows, turning the lines until the ground itself betrays us.
Sigvard sat back, grim.
Then we move first. Tell me what you need.
Runners for the farms,
Eira said.
Crews to dig and search for more anchors. Leona to read the lines. And after that, the Valewood. There are ruins there tied to this heart that drinks.
Brander's voice was flat.
No one goes into the Valewood.
We will,
Eira said. She touched the beads once more, their surface cold and heavy in her hand. Then she spoke the name to fix it in her mind, steady as a vow.
Tharivor Kesh.
They wove my fate on a silver loom. A thread of ice in a silent room said a daughter of thunder must bow to doom and walk the path the old gods but a flicker started in my soul, a stubborn fire water taking its toll. Let the prophecies turn to gust and rock. This heart, this will is all I've got. The stars may fall, the world may not, and future bends, but I do not. The seers whisper of a written end, a sacred duty I must attend. But every choice is mine to spend, a different message mine